Hello people. Okay, I'm trying to do a very quick video here, but I end up talking a lot, and that's because I'm so excited, and it's very important what I want to say to you all. Okay, so I want to talk to you all about what I do, and if any of you want to do it but think you can't, then think again, because you can. And I want to tell you why you can. So there should be no excuses that only 5 people that you know would be interested in buying anything from you. You don't know anyone that would want to join your team. You don't have the time. You can't afford the kit. All of those frequently, and I understand it, but doing this can make a difference to you having all those reasons. You could get rid of all that. You could have some financial freedom. You could have more time. I'm not saying that I have bags of it, because I'm working so hard so that long term I will have more spare time. I committed 12 years to my last employer, only to be dismissed, okay? I gave them 12 years loyalty. I had to request leave. I had to get permission for which part of Christmas I wanted off. I don't have to do any of that anymore. Through 21 months of hard graft, I don't have to do any of that anymore. I earn more than what I did at that job when I worked full time there. I am my own boss, and I have an amazing bunch of lovelies that do this with me and that are on their way to that very same spot because they don't want to be dictated to with what they're doing. This company is pretty special in my mind. I don't have anything to compare it to. I've never worked for another direct sales company. I did all of this completely by accident because I wanted a makeup kit that I thought was a bargain. And so I had to start from the very beginning with limited skills. Okay, I've never worked in sales. I've never worked in direct sales or multi-level marketing, as that's what it's kind of commonly known in this business. So I have self-developed through amazing mentor as well. I've have really good upline, very supportive, and put my arse into it. And I've seen girls join and do that very same thing. For example, there is someone on my team that isn't even English and is smashing it. She had a very limited small network, but decided to just go all guns blazing, and it's worked. So, just because of the people and your network as it is now, it doesn't need to be like that forever. And there are a lot of girls that have joined my team and gone because it got a bit tough. So I'm not going to say all of this is easy, because it isn't. You get a lot of no's, you get a lot of judgmental people, but I don't care about those. I got a lot of people, they weren't being mean, but they would laugh at me when I said, I'm going to the top with this. I want a massive team of us. I am going to earn the cruise that I did to Jamaica, and I did to Jamaica. Me and Adam went last year. In 6 weeks today, we will be on a boat going to Mexico with Younique. I'm going to New Orleans with loads of the team next year. We're flying to New Orleans together to not only have a blast, but to go to convention. This company gives a hell of a lot to its presenters, and it's growing and growing and growing, and so much is happening. It's exciting. And as I said, I've done all of this by accident. I didn't know that it was going to do what it's done for me and my family. And this is now my job. Now, some of you that do know me know that I do some contract work, a couple of days a week, which isn't a permanent thing. It's due to some experience I have in a software system. But if I was no longer needed, because I'm not going to say no to the money, and it's flexible, because it's my own bit. I'm self-employed with it. When that stops in a few weeks, because it's just a contracted position, I don't need to be worrying about going to get another job, because Younique gives me a full-time income, and I can do it all from this little beauty, my phone. So I can go off and visit family and things like that. And yes, sometimes I need to take myself away from the fun and work this business, because I have a big team that need me and need help in getting going, or need help and support and guidance. And I also need to still continue to network and grow my own business. So I can't be successful without the team being successful. So I really give it my all with everybody that joins and everybody that shows to me that they want it too. But it's about not being scared, not worrying about what people think, ignoring those that aren't supportive. This isn't pyramid selling. That is illegal. I don't get anything for anyone joining me. What I'm doing right here now is telling you, all of you, that anybody can do this. Anybody. We can all teach. You see these videos, these inspirational videos circulating Facebook and other social media about people that have been through really tough times, or have left it till really late in life, and all of a sudden they've learned a new skill. That's all it is. We're just learning the self-development. If you're prepared to do and put that time in, you can do this. It's about networking. It's not about how you can apply an eyeliner. It really isn't. I rarely go out wearing makeup, and if I do, it's a bit of BB cream and my eyeliner, and of course my brows. I do like to do one-to-one consultations, but it isn't a mandatory thing if you're not confident doing that. But if you're not confident, then we have a team of people, and there's so much training from corporate now. But we have girls, we all share tips and ideas. Start with the basics, learn it over and over. You practice on yourself. There has been girls that I've seen join my team that never really wore makeup or could apply it very well. They have learnt how to do it. That's what I'm saying. It's not like it's not rocket science. If you want to do this and you want to change it, you don't want anyone dictating to you when you can have Christmas off, or whether you can or can't, then you can do this with me and I would help you. So please, if you've been thinking about it, I don't want to come across as a bit aggressive, but I just get so passionate, excited about all of this, because, I've even got someone on the team coming to Mexico with us. She earned the cruise for her own blood, sweat and tears. And believe me, we all have them. We have days where, stuff just doesn't work out the way you expected it to, and you put a lot of your heart and soul into it. But you pick yourself up and you go to the next thing, because that's what life's about. You learn from it and you move on, and you will get that momentum, and you will attract to you what you put out. So if you have ever been interested, come and talk to me. It's not hard. You can do it. I promise. If you want to change things, you can do it. I had this running alongside my day job, and then when all that went to pot, I had this, and I'm so thankful I did. It really can make a difference. People will laugh at you. Some people won't support you, but they don't matter, because it's what you believe. You have to believe it, and you believe it and you will achieve it. So I have lots of ways of expanding network. There's trainings all over. I'm not going to keep going on because it's been 8 minutes 43 seconds. But talk to me. If you've ever been interested, talk to me. I want to share this with you all. You can all do it. I promise.